Oh shit, I forgot to grab the link for reactive. I need my honey. I need my honey. Oh shit. Uh... How do I get the reactive model? They changed how the thing works.
Yeah, I don't know because like it kind of is like broken for me to use.
I think I found it. Uh... Media? No. This is an input. Does it work? No. I forgot how I did this before. No, this. How was you supposed to add the reactive stuff before? Was it display or
It
image?
was
Media?
browser link.
Yeah, I have the link. I just don't know if I put it as like browser, I guess.
Yeah, browser source.
Paste. Okay. There we go.
My schnoz is bleeding, so I'm gonna lay down.
And let me just edit the game capture and put. Where is that? Love seat. There we go. Let me change this to full screen. There we go. Let me double check if I'm streaming already. Alright, time to like link this onto various Discord servers and see if anyone actually looks at the stream. Let me double check.
Give me a link because I want to shove it into Undead's DMs.
It's in the King's Quarter. I'll put it on your server too. Should I just put in look at this thing? Or where should I put this? Look at this thing. Okay.
Look at this thing or games.
We're gonna play Love Seat. We're gonna play Love Seat, people. We're gonna play Love Seat. Should I wait a bit until to see if more people are gonna watch first, or should we just dive in?
I think you should just dive in, honestly.
Okay. I have zero context for anything that's going to happen here. I have not looked at any information. I was told some information, but I forgot it already.
Yeah.
Enter my name. Should I just put my name, or should I just roleplay as Arnie?
I don't think it's gonna matter. Okay. I really don't think it's gonna matter.
I'm just thinking what would be funnier. Well, I already put my name. Somebody swims into focus.
Knightley just said, King, stop. The game is ass. Don't do it.
Hey, dumbass, wake up. My name's not dumbass, it's King. I wouldn't say that. I would say, shut up. I'm trying to sleep here. This looks like the basement that I went to listen to Kaiba, which is like a scream gaze band, that's screamo and shoegaze. As you can tell, it's the kind of music that makes you feel like you're gonna go deaf.
That's fair.
Yo, what the hell?
Yo, what the hell?
Yo, what the hell?
The dialogue goes crazy in this game. I'm not gonna lie, it's very memeable.
How long is this game?
Longer than it needs to be.
Oh, shit. Just so we could play musical chairs? Well, obviously
Yeah.
it's like Saw.
Yeah, it's like a mix of Saw or Danganronpa or some shit, but like with musical chairs.
It's like Saw meets, what is it called again? Fuck. Squid Game.
Squid Game is crazy.
No, cause like Squid Game, they're like, oh, we're not evil because we're doing really simple games, so everyone has a fair chance, even though it's like obviously unfair.
You know what? Yeah, so many people said this is like a Squid Game because like they're like, this is just bad Squid Game, and I'm like, yo, that's crazy.
I don't think that they really thought about the sprites being next to each other when they designed them.
Yeah. I think one of the things that gets me so fucking bad is the fucking sound design in the background right now is so like it is just droning. It's just there.
I feel like they could have made it like a smoother transition, and it would feel less repetitive.
Oh my god. It's like if you ask someone to do a fuck-ass
I don't know
reiteration
what that
of the
crunch
RE
sound is
Basement
supposed to
song.
be. That sounds like they're just crunching a monster.
It's supposed to be like bones breaking, I think.
You know, they could have gotten actual bones and cracked open actual bones. Like a chicken bone, you just put it next to the mic.
You know what's crazy? You could have just gone onto some free resource website and just been like, bone break.
Or you could have snapped a stick.
Like, I understand this was made for a game jam. And more power to you, but like, y'all couldn't just find freesounds.com and gotten a bone crunch sound. What the fuck is this like? It sounds like someone's slapping paper against something.
I feel like that there's better, like, things that you could do as a Foley artist for that sound effect, even at home.
Right.
Like, as somebody with, like, no experience as a Foley artist. Because I've done some effects for my visual novel, even though, obviously, I'm on hiatus. I'm not working on it right now because I want to do memory occultation, but, yeah.
Oh boy.
Maybe if they wrote the story to be shorter, they could have spent more time on making sure that everything's more, I don't know, cohesive.
I feel like they should have just spent more time in general, like, on the ideas and stuff, because, like, it's just... I'm having a fucking aneurysm. Why are there so many characters? You'll see what I mean by they have, like, so many characters.
It's the way that they're talking makes it sound like we've known each other, but like there's no, we don't, right?
These are complete strangers in a fucking basement with me.
If I was a complete stranger in the basement, I probably wouldn't be talking like that. I'd just be like, we're fucked. And then just kind of nod and then stop saying anything else.
Right. We gotta find the exit. Also, I gotta say, the main character kind of talks, like, way too much, and I'm like...
How do you know that there's going to be time in between the rounds if we haven't even started the first round?
That's a good point. That's actually a really good point.
Oh, they didn't even get to color a sprite. Oh shit! Fuck! Oh crap! I almost didn't notice the timer.
Oh no! How tragic. There is one choice on the board.
Let's begin the game proper. Mr. Bunny, if you would please. I'm just confused why they colored the Lacey sprite and named her and everything if she was just gonna get killed immediately.
Wait, what'd you say?
Why did they name and color Lacey if she was just gonna get killed immediately?
You know what's the worst part? She has, like, the best art in the game.
Yeah.
That's what gets me. I'm like, okay, so you guys managed to get, like, multiple expressions for her, and she's pretty interesting as a character, and you're gonna immediately kill her off. Okay.
Yeah.
No love for the goth chicks. Tragic. I fucking bumped my goddamn knee. Ugh. Alright, I need to be right back a second.
I want royalties! Yeah! I want royalties! I deserve all the money in the world, by the way. People watching this at home, you should give me money. I have a Ko-Fi. I did not link it at the bottom of this, but I have a Ko-Fi. Okay, back to the game. Remember this time, we're playing for keeps!
Fun fact,
Playing
you know
for
that song has
stupid game.
racist origin?
This song?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
the Ice
know.
Cream Truck song, Turkey in the Straw, has a
I know
very
that this
racist
is based on
origin.
a
It's really
minstrel
funny.
song.
Yes, it is. They had to make it kid friendly.
So Sean was trying to start a concert by all set out for me today. I was going out for dinner. All we had in common was that stupid app. Peeps.
Oh, by the way, that
Yeah?
app gets brung up a few times. We still don't know what the fuck the deal is.
I mean, isn't it obvious? It's a dating app for serial killers.
Sure. Sure. Isn't it obvious?
Oh, I fall?
Suffering.
Fuck my life. Mr. Suit and Tie. Oh, this art. Why is the art getting progressively worse?
Because this is the placeholder.
I feel like, okay, if I was doing a visual novel and I already made placeholder art, I would prioritize finishing the art for the characters that have the most screen time, and it feels like they didn't do that here, and I'm so confused why.
There's so much stuff that they didn't do. I'm like, I don't fucking know, dude. I don't fucking know.
Chris! Chris, what are you doing? Chris, where the fuck are we? Giving you a chance. Her eyes are heavy with tears. Take my seat, King. Talk to everyone. Try and figure this out. Why are we having this heart-to-heart so early? I don't know you, Chris. Chris, where the fuck are we?
Oh, fuck. The fucking Alex Minecraft looking at.
Take the seat before he decides to kill us both. What the hell?
Yeah, you know she's fucking sus as hell. Like, immediately.
Oh, don't spoil me.
I'm not. No, I'm not spoiling anything. I'm just like, yo, I'm not gonna lie. That's sus as hell. Like, why are we having this heart-to-heart so early? What, like, who are you? I've never seen you in my life.
He grabs her arm, but she goes willingly, even though we can't see where she goes. I can't help but close my eyes. The can crushing sound.
Imagine if the twist was everyone was alive, and then they were like, yeah, no, they were actually just cans.
They were actually just.
That'd be so funny.
Oh no, I mean, what the hell's wrong with you? Why'd you have to trick me, man? You're gonna try and get everyone. I would not say that. I would say, dude, what the fuck, man? Why couldn't you just get in the seat on time? Why'd you have to fuck me over, bitch? Cause I'm a loser.
Oh, my back hurts.
I don't understand why we're talking to everyone here like they know something. I don't think any of us here would know anything. I'd probably be trying to talk to the rabbit guy. Flirting with him, probably, because I do like a scary person in a mask.
Dude, when this first was, like, on the Game Jam stream that I saw, everyone was thirsting for that fucking rabbit.
I mean, to be fair, he has the best art. He just has the best art. Like, there isn't really anything else to go off of with the other characters. Like, they don't have very good artwork compared to him. Because whoever was in charge of dedicating what time gets put into the art did not prioritize the characters that we would be spending the most time with for whatever reason.
Reminds me of my first Game Jam. I did terrible on that.
That is also me. I'm doing pre-med just because my parents tell me to. Terrible decision. Don't go into pre-med. Don't do it. It's a bad idea. Don't try to become a doctor. It's a waste of time. I don't know, become a janitor or something. You get into plumbing.
Oh, are you at the part where the guy just starts talking about his life?
Yeah. That was me taking charge. No, it wasn't. It was you being a dick.
That was me taking charge of my life for once. You literally tripped me, bro. Like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Am I detecting a quarrel amongst my potential lovers?
What the fuck?
Save it for the arena, my dearies. The game is afoot.
Not gonna lie, Agatha vibes.
Agatha?
I feel like Agatha would say some shit like that.
I don't think Agatha would say some shit like that, but you know who would? Mother.
Oh.
AKA
Wait,
Julius, which is one of Clowns' characters.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair.
Oh fuck!
Da-da-da!
Goodbye, dude. You were mean and I don't like you. Hey, has the blood underneath that door been getting, like, bigger over time? If so,
Yeah.
That's a nice touch. I like that.
There's also been less chairs in the background, which is nice.
Yeah, that's nice. Don't say on all the time. Unlike the main character of this game, being stressed out and in a life or death situation is the exact time in which I would think it would be appropriate to get horny. When I get horny, I lock the fuck in. That's my survival strategy.
Oh, you got to the muscle mommy.
Yes.
Yes, horny bait.
Bloodstained Lunatic is here to take a chair with him. The dumbest idea I've ever had cross my mind. Hey, big guy! What are you here for? He just looks at me. Slowly breathing. Did you have a hot date on Peeps too? There's an uncomfortable silence. He slowly shakes his head. The fact that he responds at all is very funny. If I was him, I would just not respond.
Fair.
Now there's a handprint on the door.
The fucking QuickTime events get me so fucking bad because they're like, they're such a nothing sandwich.
Poor clumsy fuck. Thinking he could count on so-called kindness of strangers like that. What the hell is wrong with you, Ralph? Yeah, Ralph, what the hell's wrong with you? He just died, man. We don't need to shit on him. He's dead. He's fucking dead. Same as what's wrong. You don't even know me, Ralph. You don't fucking know me. Do you know, you didn't know that I was a Therian. That I'm actually a skunk. I'm not even a person, man.
Ralph was extremely funny to me. Abusive alcoholic dad stereotype.
Man, Laurie, you just the good fucking Samaritan. That ain't how the world works, bud. You know what, true, but you're also wrong, because you're not a dialectical materialist, I could tell you that much. No, you can't say nobody does that when she literally did it. That's not, that's called being, that's not, you're not looking at reality, okay? People do stuff like that all the time. People are selfless all the time. Like, especially in, like, dangerous situations like this one. But, you know, it is idiot shit. I agree with that. At least nobody who winds up in a shit house like this. Dude, all I did was go on a date. I didn't, like, kill anyone or anything like that.
Oh, my nose is bleeding again.
Peeps.
Did you get to the part where the muscle mommy flexes?
No, I did not.
Okay.
You can literally just watch the stream.
I'm trying to watch the stream, but like I keep popping in and out because I have a nosebleed.
Oh, yeah. Dude, just stuff a paper towel in it.
Yeah, I'm trying.
And I see what the stakes are. Steak? I'm getting out of here. To hell with both of you. I've got kids at home, and I'm going to see them again. You're not gonna stop me. That was immensely uncomfortable. Yes, it was. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna...
Also, the
I'm gonna
blue-eyed
grind
stare,
on
like
one of
his
the
eyebrows
chairs.
going up, is so fucking funny.
Yeah. I'm gonna grind on one of the chairs like a horny dog. That's what I'm gonna do.
If you feel like Ralph's lines are so weird, it's because everyone talks like this is a fucking script.
Yeah.
And not.
I mean, it is a script.
Yeah, but like the dialogue doesn't sound like natural. It just sounds like everyone's playing a role.
Which can work in some stories, but it doesn't sound like that was... It doesn't feel like that was the intention of this.
Yeah, it feels like this was going for a more serious tone, but it comes off as cheesy.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit, he's throwing me! No!
Yeah.
You're not gonna dick me over! Oh, fuck.
Mean mugging.
Gonna kill me before the other slab of beef even gets the chance. But then, the muscle girl, Layla, Sean called her,
Oh yeah,
rips
the
into
fucking
him
white
with a
man
mean
jump scare.
punch.
Sorry, the
Yeah, the white man jump
stream is
scare.
delayed.
Asshole. Ooh, that was a nasty round. You went down fighting though, Ralphie. I'll have him make it merciful. Why, you dumb bitch? Why? I told the shit heel I had kids waiting for me. I mean, you don't sound like you like your kids very much, if I'm gonna be completely honest.
Why? Yeah.
Oh, Bunnyman's completely slathered in blood.
Yippee. We all know that blood makes you hornier.
Yeah.
Also, this nosebleed is actually pretty bad. Like, I keep stuffing paper up there, and then, like, it just
Maybe
gets
it's
filled
the
in.
psychic vibes of this game. It's attacking you. Hey, thanks for that. Don't thank me yet, King. We're still in this mess. Just my luck. That this is when I try dating again. You're not spoken for? That's a shocker. You seem pretty cool. Yeah, you do seem pretty cool. Heh, I'll take it. Better than my ex-husband ever gave me. Ooh! Shit, you were married? You know what? Oh my god, show. One of the people who I went to high school with got married, like, right out of high school. It was fucking crazy. I was like, what do you mean you're fucking married already? And she was just like, yeah, I got married. I like this guy and stuff. I was just like, girl, if you need somebody to come save you, blink twice.
Yul says, shit, this kind of lying thing would work if the characters were lying, and I'm like, you know what? Yeah.
Ooh, it would be really interesting if the characters were lying and there was like some kind of reveal.
If this was like
end.
a satire parody, it would be so fucking funny.
Yeah, if everything that was happening in this so far was intentional, this would be great. But it's very obviously not intentional, I think. I'm a power lifter, in case it wasn't kind of obvious. Yeah! Yeah! Got awards, make good money. Yeah! Wow. She is totally going to kick my ass in a straight fight. Yeah. Yeah. He got intimidated.
On, MC. Damn,
or jealous.
bro.
Or just salty that a woman was stronger than him and made more money. This is the only character that feels like an actual character.
Right.
This feels like a real struggle that a real person would like, and how somebody would talk about it in real life.
Oh.
I'm gonna save here. I don't think the choice matters, but just in case. I think I have a stupid one. I think we're fucked, Layla. I have a stupid one. I have stupid ideas all the time. A stupid one. Yeah, we gotta play until the last second, though. Do you trust me? Nobody else here to trust around here. Nobody else here to trust around. If they just removed the first here, nobody else to trust around here, that would be good. That's nitpicky though. Fine, but if you don't act on it fast, I've gotta take this heat. Oh, the game is very long. I don't know why this game is so long. If I was making a game with this plot, the game would be over by now. So the stuff you think, yeah.
See, what I don't get is this character feels really fleshed out and stuff, right? So why didn't we have, like, more time to flesh out this character's sprites and stuff, and then just, like, cut, like, half of the fucking characters in the roster?
Why didn't we meet this character earlier in the game?
Yeah, same.
Damn it! I wasn't fast enough! Wait, load. I have a stupid one. Yeah. Let me save here.
Oh, at least you got a death scene.
Yeah, I did. Think fast, chuckle nuts! Through the chair. And it smashes through the host glass window. And now that I can see the host... Wait, what the hell? That's a dead guy! Yeah. There was even the guy over the mic. What the fuck? You idiots, you ruined everything! You were supposed to follow the rules! Bunny, deal with them!
This is the other ending.
Here comes the muscle. He barrels down at us. Layla and I share a nod. She takes the lead, distracting him. The gut punch she delivers is nice and clean. Looking for off the floor, and while Big Beef is distracted, he doesn't see me coming up from behind. I'm already on his back. Maybe glass in his neck. Stick 'em!
Yeah, this was the ending I did not see, so this is new to me.
Feedback failed to click. Hey, are you alright? I'll live. We're lucky that worked. I told you it was stupid. It still worked, so it's not that stupid. Whoever
See, the thing
was
is, why didn't we do this earlier? Wait, we had like 9 people. We could have just mugged this guy.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, if it was so easy, why didn't we just mug this? Yeah, why didn't we just all surround this guy and then just do it Julius Caesar style, just like Ides of March this fucker,
right? Oh, my nose.
Sorry about your date, though. How about that? Maybe this won't be a total loss. I mean, look at it this way. In a roundabout way, that app brought us together. Hell yeah! You were due to meet someone tonight, too, right? What are you asking me, Layla?
Oh, so you got, like, the good ending.
You still want that date, little guy? Yes, I do. Yeah! Yeah! The good ending. Okay, I will load back here and get the bad ending. I think we're fucked, Layla. No offense to you and your muscles. No, take it. I'm pretty sure that guy is on something. I won't embarrass you by begging for my seat. Just know that I'm not going down easy. I'd expect nothing less. Oh, sweet Jesus, I am going to die unless I win. I'm gonna see who my lucky winner is. So go, go, go. Chair's mine. That was a dirty move. I know it. I'm not happy about it either. It was the only way to level the playing field. It had to be done. Yeah, it was necessary. Hope the fresh air feels good, King. Dude, why did I do that? That's evil. Oh, sweet Jesus, that's a dead guy. They're all me. Who the hell even took him? You won. Oh, it was Chris!
Dun dun dun.
It was me the whole time. Voice changers, tape recorders, man, those guys in Scream knew what was up. Have you ever see Scream? Great movie. We should watch it together sometime. Yeah, I've seen Scream. What about the guy in the mask? Oh yeah, right. Amazing who you can hire for the right amount. He doesn't talk, doesn't ask questions.
Was behind it the whole time.
Suits me fine. He didn't stand in the way of my new love. My true love. Why would you put me through this when you could have just kidnapped me?
That's what I'm saying! Like, you kidnapped like 9 fucking people for this. You could have just kidnapped me! Like, the fuck?
So much longer than the last one. The end. I think that was... It's not the worst story I've ever seen, but it definitely wasn't good.
Like, there are so many things that could have been done where it's like...
The writing is very weak.
we could have cut out, like, at least 80% of those fucking characters and focused on, like, 3, maybe, you know?
Just, like, go on a date first? Like, I don't know. I just feel like the way that I approach writing and characters and everything is just so completely opposite to, like, what this game is. I don't know how I would criticize this, but, I do know that I wouldn't make this.
I feel like the storyline is too simple for what it was going for. Like, it's not a bad thing to be simple, but, like, the problem was every single fucking trope was predictable and not exactly, like, written through with, like, the intention of it being serious. Like, it was half joking, half not, and I can't tell the difference between what was the joke and what is the serious thing I should be paying attention to.
Yeah, I kind of get that vibe too, where it's like somebody who wants to make a schlocky kind of horror visual novel, but they feel too embarrassed about the potential of making a schlocky horror visual novel. So they're just kind of like, you know, when somebody's like, haha, I'm joking. Also, I'm only saying that I'm joking because you looked at me weird and I think that you don't like my joke. Or like what I said.
It's like there's no commitment to the bit, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it's very self-conscious writing.
Comedy game. Like, I genuinely feel like this would have been great as a comedy game. Like, fuck, if that ending was just kidding. All right, that's a wrap, guys. Thanks everybody for, like, you know, if it was poking fun at itself more, I would have really enjoyed it.
If everyone was acting and it was just like a bunch of people LARPing in a BDSM dungeon, I think that would be awesome.
That would be so fucking funny. No, yo.
We'll just be like, oh my god, I know that you were, like, super into this when I suggested that we go to a BDSM dungeon and roleplay this, but you were great, and that fake blood, you were so good at the makeup and stuff and the
The
design.
bunny man was the fucking dom.
Yeah. You weren't worried about actually hurting me, right? Because I feel fine, you know. Uh, and then you do the aftercare, and like everyone's like eating snacks and stuff, and you're like telling the dominants like
Like
you
I
did
said,
great.
Actors AU would have gone so fucking hard with this.
Actors say you would have gone so hard.
Yeah, no, because like if you were like, oh yeah, that's a wrap, guys. All right, the catering's on the table. Go get your breaks and stuff, and then somebody like one of two characters go like, ugh, that script was terrible. What the fuck are we doing? Hey man, we gotta get a paycheck somehow.
Secret polyamorous ending. Oh yeah, polyamorous
Secret
ending would have
poly
been so
ending.
good. Um, presentation of the oh, Mule said presentation stories there's 2 or 3 characters that would have been great, maybe 2 or 3 characters would have been removed. I agree wholeheartedly. um yeah, I heard that people tore into this game and like made a lot of fun of it, but I think it's okay for like a game jam entry. It's not the worst thing I've seen.
The Okay, so the Game Jam's theme was to be like sit and survive. And this was
Mm-hmm.
like the most basic interpretation of this prompt. Because like
If I
I
heard
feel
sit
like
and survive, I would be thinking of like Five Nights at Freddy's.
yeah, exactly. Actually the one that won the Game Jam was very similar to Five Nights at Freddy's, except it was like a burger joint. So like it was like Papa's Pizzeria mixed with Five Nights at Freddy's, and that was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. I don't
So
know what
like
I
you had to
would
cook
do for this
burgers and then
game
also like
jam.
shoot things.
Sit and
And like at the end of
survive.
the day, this is a game jam. Like, like I feel like there should be more gameplay mechanics to make the story more interactive. Um,
Was this like
Besides just
a
clicking the
visual
one fucking
novel game
button.
jam or just like a game
This
jam?
was just a game jam. I feel like visual novel was not the best medium for this.
Yeah. Um I'm not much of a gameplay person. I don't know how to code. I could not code a game.
But like
Uh
if you're doing a visual novel, um, you have to like make sure the story is really, really solid before going into it. And from
yeah.
what I saw on the page, it seems like they rushed a lot of things and put this together really fast, which is impressive that you put it together fast, but impressive means nothing when your story is like literally falling apart at the seams.
Yeah, in a visual novel, the story is the most important thing. Especially if you're doing a visual novel like this, where there's only 2 different endings and it's very static. Um, you know what is a good visual novel? Since November. Do you guys want to see what Since November is like?
Um, I would actually.
Okay, let me find it. Since November was made for the um, December, what was it called? Game Jam, which is like a visual novel game jam for furries.
Ugh.
And the only reason why I knew about, Since November is because, I follow Board Keith, who is the person who wrote for this game.
Also, oh my god, sorry I was not able to commentate much because, oh my god, my nosebleed.
It's fine. I think I was entertaining enough. Was I entertaining, fans? Actually, I might have Since November already. Do I? No, I don't have Since November right now. I'll have to download it again. Did I just download it? Let me extract. Extracting the zip file. Literally thinking about being tied to a chair and can only move by shooting a shotgun or scooching around. Yeah, that's what I would think with, like, Sit and Survive. Or I would think, you know that game where the main character had, like, his legs cut off, like, very early in the game, and you have to crawl everywhere, and you have, like, a gun, and you have to reload the gun manually? I forgot what that game was called, but there was, like, an alien infestation and stuff. The plot was actually really interesting.
Oh my god. I just remembered something. So I think one of the reasons why this game was so fucking bad too, like Love Seat, I mean, was that it was boring. Like it wasn't memorable. That's the worst part about it, is like it's not so bad it's good. It's not good. It's just mediocre to the point where like you kind of just like low key forget about it.
Yeah, I feel like probably the reason why I'm not finding it that bad is because I don't have the context of, like, the other entries to push it up against. You know what I mean?
That, but also like I'm not basing it off of any other entry either. I'm just kind of like, oh, well, actually no, I am, because like the two Rempe games previously to this were like really, really fucking good.
Since November got an update after the Game Jam, but there wasn't that much stuff added after the Game Jam. They just added some sprites. The original version of Since November did not have sprites. They only had CGs. That's the only thing that I think changed, if I recall correctly. Let me change the game capture to Since November. And you're going to immediately be like, this feels so much more interesting.
Okay.
Let me full screen.
Oh, Endoparasitic. Yeah, Endoparasitic was really fucking good.
Look.
It's like the one game where you lose all your limbs except a fucking arm that you just shoot with.
Yes, that's the game that I was thinking, Endoparasitic. So yeah, Sho, what do you think of this right now? Just the title screen.
It has a vibe to it. I like the vibe. Like, it's already like so much more atmospheric, and that's a good thing.
This game was written
Also,
with adult audiences. Would you like a comprehensive content warning? Would you like...
yeah, sure, fuck it.
View content warning. Content warning. This game briefly contains sex without visible genitals. Language includes a lot of swearing and some gay slurs. The narrative is laden with hopelessness and existential dread, including suicide. Scenes will include crimes, violence, death, and sexual assault, grabbing. If for whatever reason you do not wish to continue, I encourage you to quit. Here we go.
See, I actually like that. I like that content warning. I think that's pretty cool.
Wait, hear this music! By the way, the person who made this entry for December, he originally wasn't going to have somebody working on the music. He asked for help from somebody else to, like, pick out free music that he already made. And he was like talking about how he got sad when he was like, "Oh, could you tell me what of your songs I should pick out?" And then he, like, offered himself to, like, do the music for this. And, like, the whole process was kind of crazy if you watch the video about making Since November. Very interesting stuff. This was really very much like a moment where the furry community came together.
I love that. I love that for fun.
Sweep the leg! Sweep the leg! Look at this art, it's so good. I forgot who the artist was.
A little delayed, so my reaction will be a little delayed.
If I recall correctly, 3 main different people worked on this project. There was an artist, there was somebody doing music, and Warren Keith was doing the writing. I wanted to get Oz to play this game because I think he would really like Val as a character. And I think you would understand once I finish his arc. There's 4 different endings for this game, by the way.
Okay, so the music is loud. Is there any way to turn it down a little?
Yeah, I could turn it down. Is this better?
Let me try talking over it. Yeah, that's better. More people came after Love Seat ended. Yeah, crazy!
More people came after Love Seat ended. Well, I mean, it takes a while for people to join a stream in general, and...
Yeah.
Love Seat was long, but it was only like... Oh, it was 50 minutes? Shit, that was pretty long. Oh well.
It was that long, bruh.
Look at Val, he's so cute. Don't sweep the leg!
That was very cute. So this was mostly made with CGs, right? If I remember correctly.
Yeah, the original was just some CGs.
Like this screen right now is a CG, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or the sprites.
It was mostly stuff like this and backgrounds. So like when there was backgrounds, there wouldn't be any sprites. But they changed it so that they added sprites in, you know, so that the story between the CGs was more immersive, you know what I mean?
This is honestly really cool though.
Mm-hmm. Also, no one likes you. Know me. Also, I really like how they use the fading out thing to show which character's which. That's a nice touch.
Yeah. How long was the December Game Jam? Was it also a month?
I think it was around a month. By the way, ironically, December does not start in December. If I recall correctly, it actually starts like the month before or something.
This is actually pretty impressive, too, then.
Yeah. I feel like
this is already such a step up.
I feel like this visual novel is more close to what something I would do if I was in a game jam. Because, I mean, for one, like, if you look closely at the art style, it's not like the liner is very, like, super polished. It's more sketchy. And it's got cell shading. There's not, like, a ton of detail, but the details that are there are really effective at, like, setting the mood and stuff. You can tell that the artist really prioritized the vibes over, trying to be quote-unquote impressive with the artwork. Like, this is just somebody who naturally has the ability to, like, set the scene, you know what I mean? Softcore toys for straight people. Oh my god, Cho, you're gonna love the reveal that happens in this area soon.
Ooh.
See, there's another character that we haven't seen yet.
Interesting. the transition where it flicks. That's pretty nice.
Mm-hmm. Eight-legged freaks, arches, idiocracy, don't breathe. You're omitting the rom-coms, aren't you? I would never! I think this CG is new, actually. I don't think I saw this CG in the older version.
This one has like really good vibes though. Holy shit.
Best Buy. Oh crap. Maybe I should change the thumbnail of the thing to since November or something. Nah. It's fine. Not that many people watch my YouTube channel. Question, does having insert animal energy when being another animal some kind of race thing, or meant to just be an example for humans since these are furries? Usually in furry stories, there's ferals also in the world building. So there's like people who look like animals, and then there's animals that are actually animals. And I'm pretty sure this is somebody comparing a people animal, a furry, to a feral in this instance, with calling Val a golden retriever. This gets talked about later in this game, if I recall correctly, and it's actually a pretty interesting moment to reflect on the character. I need to pee. I'll be back in just a couple of seconds.
Okay.
Show, entertain the
You're back
audience.
Oh fuck. Never mind. Okay. Hi everybody. Hi everybody. My name is Markiplier. No. How are you all doing? The stream is delayed for me for a few seconds. I already really like this game though. It's a lot better of a vibe than the last one we played. I feel like game jams should impress me, not make me think, wow, I can tell you made this in like 2 days. You know what I mean? Like the other one said, yes, it was made with a lot of love and passion and stuff put into it, but it felt more like hogwash rather than actual like passion's really hard to measure. But like for me, I have this thing where like I look at something and like I can tell if something looks like it was made with intention versus what wasn't made with intention, and the writer's intention can be kind of whatever, but like here it feels like they actually had an idea that they knew what they were doing and they went with it like fully in, like they committed to the idea, and which that's something I really really appreciate in life.
I'm back. How are we?
Hmm.
Do you need to go do
We are
something?
existing. Huh?
Do you need to go do something?
No, I'm just really fucking warm in here.
Oh, oof. Oh, I didn't know Friday Night Funkin' and Baldi's Basics were Game Jam games.
Yeah. Um. What's another Game Jam game?
I passed
Yeah.
huge flat
Friday Night
screens.
Funkin' was made for like Dundon, I think,
Mm,
and then eventually they went and did like a full scale thing. There were a lot of
interesting.
games that started off as game jams and then became not game jams.
Yeah.
Talk
Huge.
about Tally Ho. Forgets about Tally Ho for like 3 minutes because I'm like, I don't want to take up like King Street.
Well, we also still need to do the redo of that interview that we did last time.
True.
I could probably find the old questions that I had and spruce it up a bit. Oh
I
yeah.
feel like my views have changed a lot as a person over the
Yeah, it would
years
be a
too.
nice way to go back and review how you've changed since then to now.
I became gayer.
Okay, back to the game. Da, 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 da. What do you think of the game so far, Show?
I said it already, but I really like the atmosphere it creates, and I feel like Game Jam games should impress me and not necessarily make me feel, oh, I can tell that you made this in like 2 fucking days. You
Mm-hmm.
know?
I like this.
Like
This
the
is
vibes are
new.
great, the music's great, it's really atmospheric, and I really appreciate
Oh
that.
my god.
You
Yeah,
know?
this is new. The mall before didn't have art. The background art is new. Before all the backgrounds were like pictures, like real life pictures that were edited. This is new. Welcome to your life. There's no turning back. The music permeates the outside world, as it has for weeks. Not this again! I hate this song now! Can't we just change it? Nomi rigged it. I don't know how. His gruff, dismissive tone betrayed that he hadn't
I'll
really
be right
bothered
back.
to try. The funny thing is, I think Five Nights at Freddy's and Baldi didn't win, but they were the most potential games which evolved past that. What did win in those respective game jams? Do, do, do. We gotta get past the intelligence check, or we're gonna be stuck in synth pop hell forever. Melody was a meta horror game jam, and Five Nights at Freddy's was, I forgot. I think I want to wait for Show to get back here so Show can actually see what this game is like. I feel like this is the only way that I'll get Show to actually engage with this game. I forgot which one says a lot about the winners, Lamau, compared to these two respective games. I don't know. My brain isn't processing very well. What do you mean by
Hi.
that? Do you mean they talked about the Game Jam winners, or? Hello, I was just talking to, Kit while we were waiting for you. Oh my god, Show, look at this. We gotta pass the intelligence check or we're stuck in synth pop hell forever.
Hold on 1 second. Let me get on my computer so I can hear this better.
Yeah. In your best behavior, everybody wants to rule the world.
We gotta pass the id check, or otherwise we're stuck in yeah, mood.
I'm slowly working my eyes open, even though I'd rather not. Yeah, this before was just a picture of a ball. I'm glad that they went back and actually drew a background for it, though. It's burrowing time! My surroundings gradually come into focus. First lockstep into uniform storage fronts. Honestly, I was shocked at how well written that this game, the game that we're playing is since November now. I was really shocked by how well written Since November was, because I thought that, because like Boring Keith, he makes video essays, and I feel like personally me as somebody who I think I'm a good essayist, but I don't think I'm a good fiction writer. Because, like, there's a certain, like, difference in how you speak when you're writing an essay that's, like, a lot more formal. And I feel like the vibes between fiction and, like, you know, media appraisal and essay writing is very different. So I kind of expected there to be, like, you know, just a little bit worse writing from, like, a entertainment perspective from Boring Keith. And maybe, like, some, like, you know how, like, people, they get popular, and so they kind of, like, don't put as much effort into creative stuff. I was kind of, like, because Boring Keith is a very popular YouTuber, I was like, maybe it's not going to be that good, but it actually turned out to be really, really good, like, on its own.
Interesting.
So yeah, Boring Keith is a surprisingly good fiction writer. He's great at media analysis and stuff, but it's shocking that he's also great at like writing fiction, I think. Because I feel like a lot of the skills for like critiquing media, they're like you need to be able to critique media to make good writing, good fiction. But the skills to make a good critique and, like, a good piece of artwork are slightly different, I feel. Do you agree?
Yeah, definitely 100%. I feel like that is the case because, critique, there is a different analytical process in general. Like, there's just a different process in general when you write an essay versus when you write a story, because the same conventions for nonfiction are not there for fictional writing. Because if you write an essay in a fictional writing, people would look at that and be like, what the fuck are you doing? You're so bland. Because in fiction, things need to feel believable, not real. They need to feel believable. In nonfiction and, like, you know, essay writing, it is real, and you have to write like it is real, right? And, like, you're presenting facts and stuff, and it's giving people digestible information, because if you did all that in fiction, you would be doing what is called exposition. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And people don't like it when exposition is done like that.
Like, yeah, I feel like that's partially why a lot of Hollywood movies don't really work that well anymore, because, like, people look at that and they're like, that is literally, like, why are you feeding us this information? We want to discover it for ourselves.
It's like the thing that people are talking about, because Netflix was like, we want the writing to be like a second screen. And I feel like because of the rise of streaming services, they're like thinking in that second screen mindset. There's not a lot of people making movies specifically for like cinema, for the theater. You know what I mean?
Yep.
If we locked you out here for 2 hours, you'd be drinking cleaning supplies in no time. Jesus, dude.
Not the fucking Best Buy.
best guy.
It's my own remorse. Help me to decide. Also, I really like how the intercom is like a different kind of like menu than like the rest of everything else. So yeah, these CGs, these are new too. The background here being drawn and the CGs here, these are both new. I don't remember her even liking this stuff. I feel like she just did it for the meme. Liminal spaces and all that. That's not... Liminal spaces are the spots in between. You can't just call any empty room set to an old music a liminal space. Linguistic drift, bitch! Literally usually means figuratively now. Get with the times. I like this how this, like, perfectly encapsulates, like, the character conflicts between everyone. Like, these are all people who are, like, egging out, but, like, they're not, like, the best of friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
By the way, Jack is you. You're the main character, you're Jack. Just in case somebody did not pay attention earlier when it literally says your name is Jack. And look who woke up the moment it was time to be pedantic. I see you. You doing okay? I just love how Edgar perfectly, like, sets the mood and, like... fuck, I really like the writing in this game.
I think it's good, so far. I'm not really commenting much because I'm, like, watching it. I'm
soaking it. Soaking it.
Yeah, I'm soaking it. And, God, I'm trying to figure out what I need to clean my room with. Pain.
I'm starting to process how it's kind of weird. That happened, not exactly a food pyramid. And pizza! There's a room where the light won't find you, holding hands while the walls come tumbling down. I like how they used the song to, like, foreshadow stuff. Very nice. It's small pizza. You're getting cardboard with pepperoni. Or not pepperoni. That's it. You could let a man dream for just 1 minute. I really love the main character's design. He looks like an everyman, but, like, in the most furry way possible. You know what I mean?
Do we see the main character?
Yeah, he's right there.
Oh, is he the...
The stoat. The white stoat.
Oh, okay, I see, yeah. Sorry, the fucking stream was delayed.
I just like how he basically looks like, you know, like how a lot of animators, when they draw a random person, they just draw, like, a marshmallow person.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah, it just feels like that, but it's so fun because, like, he's very clearly a specific animal, and he's got his pink little nose and stuff. It's just, like, noting that, like, he's an everyman, but he's not the everyman that you think of when you think of an everyman. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I do like that. It just took me a second to process.
Mm-hmm. Dude, gross. Oh, that's rich coming from you. I already want to go back to where the world was small and full. I feel vulnerable being nearly alone in such a large and public space.
Since November.
Yeah, what do you think it's
winter?
referencing?
Is it winter because that's a winter coat stout? The season.
Nah. It's referencing politics, actually. You'll get it when we get to it.
Oh yeah, no, I bet so. I just think it's funny.
At times like these, people always say that they feel like they're being watched, but it might actually be worse when you know that you aren't. Charlie hops the bar at the pizza place, his horns nearly scraping a fixture. Instinct tells me to look both ways to check for security, even though that I know no one's coming. Wishful thinking. Oh, I don't know if you can see my cursor, but if you look all the way over here, there's a little detail here that will be relevant later, past the burrowing time sign, on the left.
I can't see your cursor.
Okay.
Oh, no, never mind, I can. Oh, I see it. Okay.
Yeah. I love to hate Charlie. I love to hate Charlie. That's what I'm gonna say.
What is Charlie supposed to be? Like a...
I think he's supposed to be a goat.
Makes sense. He looks like a mix between a lion and a goat.
I think he's meant to be like one of the mountain goats kind of thing. All for freedom and for pleasure. Nothing ever lasts forever. And then I get bored. I love Val. I think Oz would love this character.
I feel the same.
Not your scene? Don't start. It's not locked. Thank you, Edgar. I love this scene. The scene here used to be messier. I guess they cleaned up the artwork.
I really like the simplicity of the backgrounds too, like the one color, two colors kind of deal.
I love to hate him. I love to hate Charlie.
Bro, what the fuck is he doing?
Smashing. Oh, there's new sound effects too. I give in to sin because I like to practice what I preach. I forgot what the lyrics meant.
I love the detail of the one security camera.
Yeah. The pizza. I love this part when Edgar starts writing on the wall. My non-binary bird friend. I'm gonna wait for you to see this part. Are you watching?
I'm watching. Oh, Edgar's like drawing on the wall. We don't live in the grand scheme of things. Oh, interesting.
Mm-hmm. I think about it for a moment. It sounds kind of familiar. And hopeful, I guess? Almost like when someone says that nothing matters with a smile. But then they return to their work. They write it again. They write it again. Are you? I stopped myself. Let's not. I trail off. I don't really want to be here anymore. Again and again, I give in. And that's how my love goes. You get lost? I slump on the couch next to her. The guys are being a lot. She doesn't look up from the show that she's put on the television. Boys will be boys. Or whatever. Oh, I guess I could stream on Discord too, so that way you can see everything when it actually happens.
Yeah, it's a bit delayed.
Mm-hmm. I think Charlie's been acting up more ever since he realized that you aren't holding his leash anymore. She waves away the thought. That freak can be someone else's problem. I don't have the energy for it anymore. He'll tire himself out. No me gives me... Huh? What were you saying?
Are they all in a polycule or something?
No.
Or are they friends? Okay.
They just know each other. Not all of them are like friends.
Okay. They're like people.
Yeah, they're just like people stuck in this situation together. I will say Nomi gives me racialized vibes.
Yeah.
She feels black to me.
Makes sense. Wouldn't it be fucked up if she was Chinese?
It wouldn't be fucked up. I think it would make sense also.
Yeah.
By the way,
Oh, you didn't realize I made a COVID joke.
Oh, shit. I didn't realize. Anyways, I was gonna say that, Boring Keith in his video about creating, since November, he mentioned that he specifically chose everyone to be animals from North America.
But
You
Nomi
know
does
the
give me
one.
black vibes.
Huh? What are you saying?
Nomi does give me black vibes.
Yeah.
Charlie is a white guy. He has to be a fucking white guy.
He obviously is. Not the rainbow flag, the blue one. My hand raises to my face in embarrassment. Look at this, it's so cute! The toothpaste flag, beloved.
Toothpaste.
No one got what it was, so I tried to cheer him up.
Toothpaste cake.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up!
The toothpaste flag.
It looked so gross. Not an appetizing thought, no. There was even orange juice on the table. I chuckle. The devil's combination. What even brought this up? Charlie. Was he even there? Was he? Even? Of course he was! Don't look at me, it's been what, a decade? You're unbelievable. How do you forget an exploding cake? Oh wow, was that year? Charlie had hidden the firework among the candles, so while we were all singing happy birthday, it blew up in your face.
Bruh.
I don't know how we've put up with that guy for this long.
Me!
I guess
Me for real?
I guess some kids just get grandfathered in. They were always there, so we intuit that they will always be. That they always will be. You don't question it.
I feel like this is you to me. And I'm just sitting there, it's like, man, I don't know about this friend, and you're sitting there like, why do we put up with this guy again?
Yeah. I remember thinking he was cool, but I guess he was just way older than us.
Literally
he was a total
me. Oh
loser.
My God.
That's why he was hanging out with freshmen.
I feel called out, yo.
Never saw it coming when I got him back. I gasped when I remember where this is going. Oh no. Yep, superglued his horns to a PVC pipe while he was sleeping. That was insane. He had to turn sideways to walk through the doors for like a week until they figured out how to get it back off. He never tried anything like that again.
Yo.
Tried what? I turned just in time to see everyone else returning through the layers of fabric. Oh, she didn't specify why she did that.
Oh.
Oh, that makes me kind of uncomfortable.
Oh no.
I didn't notice that the last time that I played this game. Knowing what happens later if you go with Charlie.
Oh no. He might
You-
actually be a catch me, you just never spoke.
Yeah, that's
Crazy.
crazy. But he's right. Close your own damn ears. The first 7 out of 10 mall pizza. The glass ceiling is shattered.
Buzzied.
The pizza's not going to werewolf on you if you turn your back on it. It's fine, we could just talk. Oh god, anything but that. Just give me a minute. Change of plans. I didn't pick a pizza movie. We need a pizza movie. What are you talking about? The Dark Crystal is objectively not a pizza movie. It's against decorum. I've got to find like Scott Pilgrim or the first Power Rangers movie or something.
She's so right.
That's what I love about the writing. Like, they talk like real people. It's very hard to make characters sound like real people.
Smells like teenagers. Oh.
Do you ever fucking stop? I'm sorry, you're just over and over again. Are you okay? Are you okay? Who does that? Take a fucking hint already. Hey, don't harsh the vibe. It's against the rules. Is this seriously working for you guys? Honestly? Hey. I mean, I tried, but sitting here just makes me want to scream. How can you keep acting like this is normal? Is this it? Is this the whole plan? We got food, friends. Shouldn't that be enough? Nah, I was wondering when someone was gonna say it. We agreed. There's a growing sense of dread within me. I can't fucking do this anymore. This tiny world that we've made for ourselves, I'm sorry, it's not enough. They're not wrong. I've been playing nice, but sitting around here, it's like we're already dead. This ain't life. Edgar sets their plate aside and stands, brushing themselves off. You guys do what you want, but I'm going back outside. Yep, I'm ready for a change of pace. Just like that, huh? You don't want to do that, but they're already leaving. Don't, guys, come back! I take a few steps after them. Hey, stop. I don't know, maybe I can fix this? You don't want to do that. Last time you went outside, you really freaked out. But I stand at a threshold. Ahead of me, Edgar and Charlie vanish into the dark. Behind me, Val and Nomi are bathed in the television's glow. Okay, show, do you want to stay inside or leave the mall?
This is so interesting. Are they like breaking into a mall?
Well, I'm not gonna tell you.
Okay, fuck. Low-key, I kind of want to see what's up with leaving the mall.
Alright. Don't worry about me. I'll be back, probably. Jack? Jack, not you, too. I'm already jogging through the shadows of the empty store to catch up with the others. He sounds frayed. I start to second guess myself as I come out into the light. Oh, I should probably go back and save here.
Yeah, I was about to say, can you save?
Yep. Leave them all.
What the fuck is going on outside? What the hell?
Say after me. It's no better to be safe than sorry. I don't know which song this is, so I don't know how to sing it. I can see two figurines pulling open the sliding glass doors to the outside world. Hey, wait. Look at this show. Look at this. This is also new. The art was different before. Our friends don't work, so I need to not lose track of them. I'm already getting winded from all of the sudden activity. Left us the keys on the floor. I step over them. He's really not coming back, huh? Look at this.
Give me a second. Ooh. What the fuck happened?
I know. But my eyes are drawn upward. This scene is so fucking effective. The sky is wrong. I can already feel the panic rising in me. Away from my retail nest of synth pop and fluorescence, the world has twisted into something unrecognizable. Distorted. Red. No, 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 no. It hasn't been the same since early November. I can't breathe. Fuck! He's spiraling again. We're all going to die. It's the end of the fucking world. We're all going to die and there won't be anyone left to care. My heart's beating so goddamn fast. What day is it? Does anyone know what day it is? How much time is left? Fuck, 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 fuck! I've got this. It's not real, it's not real, it's not. A shadow passes over my unfocused eyes and I can feel something soft and warm on my lips. My entire body is so tense that it hurts with the shock of what's now happening to me confuses things. A large hand cups the back of my head while another pulls on my lower back. Yup. Surrender to the kiss. And he drops you.
Oh.
Do you see why I hate Charlie now?
Yeah?
Yeah. You're right, Jack. That was fucked up. Edgar, that was a really bad gamble. You don't grab people who are having panic attacks. It can make them so much worse. I'm gonna see if anyone's saying anything. Nobody's said anything yet. Hasn't caught up yet. He's probably been waiting to have a go at me for years. Your ego isn't a shortcut around consent, dude. The parking lot feels absolutely massive, almost as if it had grown while I've been inside. There's still a few cars here, though not an insignificant number of them look like they were damaged in a collision, or flipped. There's a wrongness to everything that makes me not want to look at anything for too long. Like those altered images where everything is actually made of dogs, or trick art in a dentist lobby. If I stare at it, it'll unravel in response. Man, I haven't been out here since, I come out here all the time. What? Why? Hands still in their hoodie, they shrug. This is happening. I could ask you the opposite. I don't get how you can all pretend that it isn't. I feel like I need to catch my breath. What day is it? No idea. Phones haven't worked in ages. No radio signals? Nothing. Night never comes. I've never spotted the sun, nor have I distinctly been able to claim its absence. Just this. They gesture at the sky, streaks and whirls, whatever it means. I learned as much as I could about it before the net went down, and I've tried to figure out more ever since.
Oh, so the apocalypse happened.
Nothing actionable. It's been a huge waste of time, but what else would I do? Shit. Do you think they have snowballs? What? I look over to see him eyeing a convenience store at the corner of the lot. It appears to have been thoroughly ransacked. You just ate. Yeah, but I haven't had anything but the same old garbage for at least a week or something. The door is hanging open and he just walks right in. I guess we're doing this. I just love the vibes of Since November in general. It's just so good.
Yeah, this definitely caught my attention because now I am like really locking in. I'm like,
Oh wow, this is a mess. The shelves look empty, at least the ones that are still upright too. There's a lot of wrappers on the floor, along with those cardboard cartons that would normally hold product.
Yeah, I could see a game in this style for you, King, yeah.
I wish I could spend the time to make a game like this, but I don't think I have, like, the time to do something like this. At the very least, I'm not very skilled with backgrounds like this.
Shit, man. Hire me.
But your art style's, like, completely different to mine. You're gonna have to study the way that I draw.
That's fine.
As bad as you'd think.
Also, I just realized, is Edgar a pigeon?
Yes.
Oh, I thought they were like an African parrot or something, but I saw like the blue and purple and I was like, wait, pigeon?
Yeah, all of the characters are North American animals. This art is new. Before it wasn't like he wasn't drawn. It was just kind of implied that he was there.
I just realized I think Edgar is over the railing of the thing.
Yeah. It might be an art error or something.
Yeah, I think that is. It doesn't bother me too much. I just realized that and I was like, oh. Oh. Oh.
Dude, what the hell? Is he... Alright, nope, that's enough of that. I'm out, bye. Where are you going? They're stepping over the wolf's body and now a scattered biscuits. Anywhere but here. What? I was in my rights. Dude had it coming.
I fucking hate
Don't
Charlie.
follow me. Like I give a shit. Edgar is probably right. Charlie is getting more and more erratic. I should leave too, right? But part of me still feels compelled to stick around. Did I really want to lose track of him out here? What is he going to do? Do you want to stay with Charlie or leave with Edgar?
Edgar, we're going the Edgar route. I'm sorry, I'm too interested in Edgar.
Well, fuck you too. Edgar was my first too. The first person I followed. The second person I followed, I think, was Nomi. Yeah. I think the last person I went with was Val, and I felt like that was the best way to end for me, personally, but
Yeah.
I feel like everyone should just go their own order, like with whoever they think is, they feel like they would go with in this situation.
I think Charlie would be my last choice.
Yeah.
He's a very fuck around and see what happens.
I went with Charlie first because I felt like I would want to save Val for the last, because I was like, oh, he seems nice. I want to end this on a good note.
That's fair.
This is new. This CG is new. I love the art in this scene.
Wait 1 second. Ooh. Oh, this one's good.
All of the CGs got updated to be more cleaned up and stuff.
I can see that. But yeah, no, I could totally start your art style and start drawing backgrounds in a way you
Listen
like.
to this music.
Funky. I'm just mostly like... I think I'm more of a background artist than I am a character artist, honestly.
Yeah, well, I can tell. I've seen the art you've done.
I used to be more of a character person, but...
I am very obviously more of a character person. I'm
Like, I
gonna
used to
read
be
Edgar's
good at
lines
characters.
here, I think. What were you saying?
I said that I used to be more of a character person, but I think somewhere along the lines, I just ended up being more like... I like backgrounds more because they feel more like something that I can work with other than like just reality.
I love backgrounds because they feel cohesive, they set the mood, and they have history. Like, places have history, and it's very... You could just see it.
Yeah, it's hard to depict that sometimes because like a lot of people, when they're like, oh, I hate backgrounds, they don't realize that you can do that, you know? Depict the history of a background and treat them like characters. There's more dead people here. Damn.
Okay, time to do my best voice acting, even though my throat's tired. There's more dead people here than you'll find in any cemetery. Oh fuck, I forgot how to pronounce Nietzsche, Kant, Sun Tzu, Socrates, Hegel, Aristotle, Hume, fucking, I don't know, Confucius. I kept telling myself I was gonna read more. I don't know if I even really wanted to. Like, did I just tell myself that I'd do it because it sounded like something a good person would do? Because we're supposed to value being rounded and worldly? But I would have but would I have lived a better life? Does that even fucking matter now? Their eyes snap to mine, as if they're just now remembering where they are. Sorry. Venting. I shrug, not really knowing what to say. They sigh. Why not? So, we tell ourselves stories, right? Sure. Star Wars, Gilgamesh, Romeo and Juliet, 50 Shades of Grey, I guess. A bunch of shit that never happened. But we make it all up, obsessively. Why? We just do? Distraction, I guess. Do you always just kind of want to do something? Making is just another doing. Right, okay. But why is it all the way it is specifically? Tragedies, 3-act structures. How is some of it good and the rest of it bad? Like, we innately understand that there's a right way to do it. Like, it just feels right? I don't know. I guess I go and watch a movie, and when I come out of the theater, I feel like I like it if it felt true. If that makes any sense.
Oh my fucking god. So, this is what I'm getting from this, right? Is I like this dialogue because it feels self-aware, but also at the same time, it feels like an actual conversation people are having. I feel like if Loveseat had something like this, I would be
way more interested.
Yeah, right?
And also, I would like to point out that this feels a lot like... It feels like Keith's video essays here. Like, this is like something that he's thought about a lot while he's doing all these media reviews. And
yeah,
he's like putting himself into this. Like, he's actually putting himself into it. He's being vulnerable. He's being himself. He's like not caring about sounding like a normal person. He's just spitting right here, I think. That's what it feels like. And I think it really fits Edgar's character. Like, this character does not give a fuck anymore.
Yeah.
It does. It makes perfect sense. And that's what's pissing me off. If someone watched me for a whole week, you know what they'd say? I bet they called me poorly written.
Yo.
Am I weakly characterized? Did I have a fucking arc? Like, why do people never even existed get to be real? And I'm standing here at the end feeling like I'm
oh
the
my
fraud.
god, I love this character already.
You're real? Who cares? So it goes. There's one goddamn book I read. Fuck you too, Vonnegut. They kick a book down the aisle. Probably not a Vonnegut. I mean, I care. Their shoulders slump. Yes, sorry, I don't mean. But also, who cares, you know? They spread their arms wide as if to hold all of the nothing. Fuck the dinosaurs, right? I don't get it. Hundreds of millions of years, I think? Unfucking fathomable fake numbers stuff. A timescale so vast that it's geologic. And then boom!
Not gonna lie.
Big rock.
This
Why?
This
Fuck him.
feels like you.
The Rock doesn't... Yeah, it is me. The Rock doesn't care. It doesn't mean anything. There's no heroes, no villains, no story. It just ends. You're probably gonna hate where this is going. Like a candle. How did we get here? By what I mean, you're gonna hate where this is going. I don't mean like you're gonna hate the story, the way that the story direction. I mean, if you think this is mean, you're going to hate how this ends.
No.
History?
Killing myself.
No, the dinosaurs. Shit, yeah. I think we're afraid of the dinosaurs, right? I guess they were huge, yeah. Afraid of being the dinosaurs. Theirs was a long-ass book. But then, in the middle of everything, you turn the page and it's just blank. The rest of it's blank. That's terrifying. It's awful. It might be the single worst thing? How do you even grapple with that? Well, we write our nursery rhymes and our morality tales. We set things up so we can pay them off. We have life-changing character growth in 90 minutes or less. In the telling and hearing of a story, we establish a level of trust in each other. The storyteller promises to be saying all this bullshit for a reason. There's structure, an ending, a point. Because we need it, right? Because every day when we turn the page, the next one might be blank. And then, well, that was it. That was us. You wanted to lose weight, finish college, learn to paint, take the knot.
Oh!
Fuck you. That was it. Hey, maybe we should talk about something else? No, sorry, but I can't. I tried, man. I tried and it made me worse. I think... You're not gonna like it, but I think I need you. You want a hug? A pound of coke and a fist hilted to the elbow wouldn't even faze me at this point, dude. Can't you feel it? Hear it? All the time? How can you even think like this? What? There's no one else here. They ignore me, instead turning to pace through the aisles of the library, plucking random books from the shelves. I lied about the dinosaurs. The books fall one by one, victims chosen at random. It's easier to say that they died, because that in itself is a cleaner narrative, a primordial metaphor. But I'm a dinosaur, right here, walking cognitive dissonance. I like how the chandelier up above feels like a halo.
Ooh, yeah.
We were struck with the greatest tragedy in the history of Earth, and then given sentience so that we'd be burdened with the understanding of it. Look what you did. You gave it anxiety. Jesus died for our sins, and then, you guessed it, Big Rock, and he was reborn and ascended. I stepped timidly among the din of clattering texts.
So what would Jesus be in this world?
You know, usually they just say that there's a debate over what species he is. I mean, we debate about Jesus' race all the time, don't we?
That's so fucking funny. I love that.
What the fuck are you talking about? It's funny, looking back on it. All of that mythology. We can't accept the world as it is, so we tell stories about it, right? And then we let those stories become the truth, truer than we are, and we call them God.
Crazy.
I reflexively look over my shoulder, worried who might overhear. I guess I'm not over the idea of this place being public. I look at all of this. It just keeps going and going and going. I don't think I could have read it all if I spent my life here. We stood up on two legs, tamed the land, called it a society, then pretty much spent the next few thousand years arguing about it. 1,000. What a cute little number. Look what we did with it. Have you ever processed the idea of the Eiffel Tower melting? Does all that iron retain some kind of intrinsic value? How many followers did you have on Twitter?
Twitter
Is that
still
a real
exists.
question? Well, this was made like a year or two ago.
Oh no, but I'm like, Twitter still exists in this world. Is so fucking funny.
Yeah. Is that a real question? Can you put a bow on the war in the Middle East? What good did science do? Granted us with the foresight of our own death without any way of avoiding it? Edgar pauses a moment, struck by an impulse. Delighted, they turn to the shelf beside them and heave their body against it. When it doesn't budge, they brace a foot on the opposite shelf for leverage. Hey! The crime of their actions jolts through me until I remember. I sigh. I guess it doesn't matter. I push against the bookshelves as well. Why doesn't it matter? A loud creak, a worsening bookfall. It was always going to be gone one day. Is it hypocritical to stop caring just now? Yes! All at once the structure gives away. I stumble, grimacing at the sensation. The way this wall-like thing leaves my touch and falls away, twisting my horizon, unsteadies my ups and downs. I cover my ears, unused to such destruction. It slams into the next aisle, toppling another shelf before it mercifully coming to a stop. Edgar howls. Now I am become death! Destroyer of worlds! They don't miss a beat. Why hasn't Putin launched his nukes? Doesn't he seem like the get the last word kind of guy? Spiteful. What are you waiting for? Fucking do it, you coward! Come on. I'm waiting. Are you okay? Is that a real question? I guess I don't really know what else to say. They lock eyes with me. You're not doing well. I feel naked. I have to look away. I know. Well, that's a start. I sigh. I don't know what to feel anymore. Was doing this better than video games? All of those philosophers you mentioned, do you think they ever found actual answers? Something that could have made us ready for this? Too late to find out, I guess. I had time to, these last few weeks. Instead, I drank soda on a couch. Is Kant better than soda, though? I don't fucking know. He's not better than soda. Soda's better. They lean into me and I embrace them. We just stand there for a while, rocked by each other's breathing, while they seem to calm down from their mania. What do you have to say?
Sorry, I just went, because I dropped my magnet that I was fiddling around in my hand.
I don't have anywhere else to be. The longer the silence stretches on, the braver it feels to finally break it. You said you needed me. Edgar looks up at me, eyes wavering, uncertain. You're not gonna like this.
Oh.
Stealing themselves, they take a hold of both my wrists, slowly bringing my hands to their neck.
Kill yourself.
I want you to forgive me. I blink. What? Just squeeze. This isn't funny. I look pleading into their eyes. They don't flinch. I mean it. Please. We're gonna die, all of us, everything, soon. But no one knows when, and that's eating away at me. Every minute of every day. I keep turning the page, bracing for nothing. But there's more words. Why? I'm just killing time, wondering if it'll happen now. How about now? I don't feel like me anymore. That's all I think about. Like I'm stuck in the jaws of some huge predator waiting for it to bite down. I can't live like this. Please, just give me this. I recoil, but they hold on tight. This is insane. I can't just... This isn't depression. It's the end of the fucking world. I love you so much. I'm sorry. But I need to know my ending. I need to know that I'm dying. I'm begging you. Tears wet my paws. I want to look you in the eyes and know that you're killing me. I want it to hurt. Let me feel it. They said we don't feel it when it happens. It's so fucked up. I can't. No one is going to save us. Please. I know you can do it. Just do it. I'm trembling. What are you waiting for? Just do it! Their beak hangs open as they suddenly choke. I feel bent feathers between my paws, the pulse of blood beneath. Hard muscle and cartilage resist me. And I squeeze. After a moment of shock, Edgar smiles weakly at me. It's a strained, somber thing. Their body slackens. We're brought to the floor. I straddle them, and I don't let go. They squeeze my wrists, but they never pull them away. Their image blurs as I sob over them. I hate them for what they're doing to me, and I love them. After minutes of agony, I feel their grip weaken. They feel heavier and still. I scream, hoarse, alone. This is a body now. This was once Edgar. Overcome by the weight of it all, I lean down to kiss them on the forehead. Goodbye.
Oh. The world just exploded?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Also, like, I kind of knew that ending was coming. Not in a bad way, in a really, really good way. And I was like, yeah, that's what I expected. See, they actually had feedback for this, too.
Yep. Though,
I feel like I'll explore the other routes later.
you need to keep in mind that this is, like, the final version. This is not the version that came out during the Game Jam.
No, I know. Which I'm appreciative that they actually got editors for the last version.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to see another ending, or do you want to explore on your own?
I think I'm gonna explore on my own, because, like, I got some stuff to take care of, but this was really fun.
Yep. Well, I guess this is the end of the stream now. Let me look at the live stream just to see if there's anything to talk to in the comments. Let me see. Gotta get the link. Man, my desktop is so unorganized.
Yeah.
What do we have here? Please load my chat. I want to see what they're saying. I don't know if it was me in this situation. I would have been putting tallies on the walls or something because I'm paranoid and mentally need it. I have like 5 calendars and clocks in my home. I don't think Charlie takes medication. I think he's just a straight man.
Ah!
I mean, he is straight, canonically. I mean, why else would he call him the F slur? But yeah, what do you think of, Since November?
Damn, bro. That shit's pretty good.
Yep. By the way,
It's apathetic as shit, but like, damn, bro.
this was made partially in response to Trump getting reelected.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I just had a dream about World War III happening, like, not even 2 days ago.
I don't think World War III is going to happen. I think a class war is going to happen. And I don't know which is worse.
Yeah, but also just the fact that I had a dream about World War III happening is just really fucking funny. Like, oh, in an alternate timeline, World War III did just happen.
Yeah.
I died.
Recently, I've been more so having dreams about memory occultation and what I want to do with that. And some of the stuff's fucked up, but it's pretty nice, I think. Man, this is making me want to make visual novels so bad. Ugh. Too bad I can't keep my brain intact for long enough to do a project like this.
Well, that's why you gotta work with other people.
Yeah, but also it's like... pre-med courses are fucking with my brain, dude.
That's so true. Oh, Thomas, yes, you're using the fucking pillow. Yay!
Yeah. I fucking love Since November.
This is a really good game, genuinely.
Mm-hmm. And that's the power of furry art. That's the power of being a gay furry. There's a reason why I'm making my story for AO3 and not, like, social media.
That's entirely fair.
God, I fucking love the music.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna end the stream now. Goodbye, everyone.